Hello, this is Reading Rails, and I'm Mike Rodestone, and today I wanted to do something a little different than I've done before. I wanted to explore why this one test method that we saw in last week's episode, why the last two were in a different order than the rest. So this one has the method bang test before the method test. And if you look at all the other tests, the bang method test was always after the regular method. So I'm not quite sure, why that is, and I wanted to see if maybe we could see through the history of this file what was going on there and why that is. So I'm just gonna first try and see if I can figure it out directly through GitHub, and if that doesn't work, I'll go to the command line and see if I can find it directly in the Git history. So I see here we have a raw blame history. So raw is just going to show us the file directly itself, and that's not going to really help us. Blame we can take a look at, and we might see exactly when this test was added. And so it looks like, okay, so it looks like these two commits deal with those methods. So I'm just going to open up those commits separately. And there we go. Test try with private method. And then where's that coming in at? Here. Test try with private method bang. And so we can see that the bang was added above the private method. So let's just see if when that was added, whether or not that pattern was there, or if that just, wasn't there at the time and it just slowly evolved. So I can see, let's see which of these commits is older. July 27th, 2012, May 12th, 2012. So the May 12th, 2012 is older, which means we want to look at the newer one so that we can see both of them together and what the state of that file was at that time. So I'm going to go over here and let's just see view. Okay, view the whole file at that version. So right away this looks like there's a little more in this test than there was before. So we only have try, but we only have try in the newest, but we have a little more in this one. So there's duck typing, acts like. So what file is this at this time? So it's object and class ext test. Okay. So that's a lot more than just try. So at some point this got broken out into its own set of tests, but it does look like this is where the try test is right here. And we see, it looks like some familiar tests. We see the string hello set up, and let's see, try non-existing method bang, try non-existing method. So I want to go back in here. Was that the same order there before? Yeah. Yep. So that all was there. Test try with private method bang. So it looks like there is a little bit more tests now that have since been added. Is that true? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 tests. So we go back here, we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 tests. So there have been a couple added. Now I don't see that there were quite as many bang tests, so we only have 1, 2, and then 3. Whereas here, see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tests. So it looks like it was just a little bit of an artifact of history that that pattern kind of came about of one method test followed by the corresponding bang test. Whereas, you know, at this point there was just, it looks like there was just these two, and then now this third one. So there was no real, you know, not a lot to really be what I would think of as a strong pattern. Whereas now there's, you know, quite a few more tests, and so it looked like there was some pattern, but in reality it was just, well, they just probably just got added here and there, and maybe they didn't really get added in any particular order. So, well, that solves that, and not much to it really, but I just wanted to see if anything came of that. But thanks for watching, and if you have any suggestions, or if you have any comments about what we found here or anything like that, please feel free and comment. And if you like what you saw, give it a like. If you really like it, go ahead and subscribe.